Hey Dave, David New York Wolves here, coming to you from Montreal. A little birthday break for me and the wife. Well, honestly, I'm angry. Not just because we lost to Liverpool after dominating for the first half, but to be honest, because it's the same story. Fair enough, we probably didn't expect much out of today, but, you know, they were missing Van Dijk and Trent. They've been a little suspect at the back. And we absolutely played them off the park in the first half. We were absolutely superb. And how many times have we said this? I'm tired of saying it. We could have been 2-3 up. You know, I suppose the slight difference today was a lot of times we don't create chances. We dominate and don't really create clear-cut chances. But today, how Cunha missed that, I don't know. I don't want to be harsh, but that was kind of miss of the season. And, you know, that was a golden chance to be 2 up. I mean, you never know. Liverpool are a good team. Sure, they could have come back. But you go in 2 up at half-time and you're a lot more confident. And then, you know, we always knew second half Liverpool were going to come at us. Klopp was going to change it up. You know, he made 1 sub at half-time, then another 2. And, you know, they were coming at us. I don't know if we tried to play differently or if Liverpool just forced us back. But I said at the beginning of the half it's going to be a long half. And sure enough, you know, we capitulated. And maybe that would have happened anyway, but, you know, I'm really kind of tired of saying we played really well and lost. I want us to play crap and win, you know, starting next week, actually, against Luton. We've just got to make our dominance pay and score goals. It's just the same old story. And yeah, it's Liverpool. Like I said, we maybe didn't expect anything today, but we could have. These are the sort of results, getting a cheeky win over Liverpool when you're not expected to. Those are the results that make the difference from struggling and finishing mid-table, right? And I just fear that this sort of thing is going to really come back to bite us this season. So hopefully we can build on the first half. Neto was electric. And Hwang scored again. Bellegarde looks really good. I think Gomez was fantastic. I love his pitbull nature. Lamina played well. I think everybody played really well first half, and then we were just off it a little bit second half. But hopefully we can build on the first half and learn to make our dominance count. So, like I said, Luton next week, those are the games we have to win. So hopefully we go there and put them to the sword, because it's City next. So, not sure what to make of that one. So, anyway, on to the next one, mate.
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times, wasn't it? This is Dinny here in Cork in Ireland. And that was a tale of two halves. But instead of Charles Dickens, we had Charles Dick. What do you say? Like, it's like the Man United game all over again. Just all the chances, all the play, all the passion. But at this time, it was just for one half, and Wolves rued the day that they didn't take the chances once again. I thought the lineup was interesting with Bellegarde starting and Fabio being rested. There was no real surprise with Fabio being rested. Bellegarde was amazing. He was a contender for man of the match, along with Lamina, along with Gomez, along with a lot of other guys. An amazing first half, but just again, didn't take the chances. The same as against Man United, that first game. It's just going to be such a theme of the bloody season. Oh, it's infuriating to see a team do so well in a game of football and not put the bloody thing into the bloody thing. Second half, anyway, you know, I just hope, second half anyway, I think we lost an awful lot of energy with Hwang going off and a lot of drive with Cunha going off. A lot of energy with Cunha going off. A lot of energy and drive with Cunha. He's fantastic. The man just couldn't finish a sandwich. That's the problem with Cunha, you know. He had one of the many golden chances that Wolves spurned. Oh. And Fabio comes on, and sure, Fabio does nothing. You know, he didn't have the service anyway. Now, my main takeaway here, and it's tinfoil hat stuff, it's conspiracy theory stuff. I hope that Gary O'Neill didn't say at half time, go out there and sit back. I pray and hope that Gary O'Neill didn't send that team out for the second half with a negative attitude. What you have, you hold. Something to that effect. We never will know, I guess, unless a player comes out after they retire or he leaves the club or something. We'll never know. But I just hope and pray. I remember when Dave interviewed someone, I think at Bournemouth. It wasn't at Bournemouth he was at, the Cherries, a supporter who said that tactically he's very naive and that he does silly things. I know in the last match he took off a forward and brought on a midfielder, and again things went crap against Palace. That's my only fear. That's my big takeaway. My man of the match, among man of the matches, and it's only based on the first half, of course, is Pedro Neto. And I'm giving the match, again, Charles Dickens, A Tale of Two Cities, you know. A Tale of Two Cities. I'm giving it a 3. Because I'm just so disappointed. It's literally just... So that's how raw I still feel about it. And I'm giving it that low score because of how I feel about it. I've gone on far too long anyway. Sorry about the length of this, Dave.
This is Chris from Eidsvoll in Norway, speaking a few hours after the Liverpool game, which we lost 3-1. And so let's think about this. Yet another second half collapse. Yet another first half where chances are not taken. Actually, let's think about this in the 5 Premier League games this season, of which we have lost 4, by the way. We've conceded 11 second half goals. And most of them in a time period just after half time as well. Yet another game where substitutions didn't work. And, this is a results business, and you have to say that the reality is now we have played 5 Premier League games and we've lost 4 of them. And the one we did win, we were probably quite lucky to win, if we are honest. There are some positives in terms of some of the performances. The first half was good. But I'll say one thing, and I'll always say it, when you lose a game of football, there are no positives to take. We've lost. The weekend's ruined again, which every weekend seems to be ruined these days, doesn't it? For all of us. Serious question marks over Gary O'Neill. It was no one's choice for the job, but I think we're all prepared to give him a chance. Serious question marks now. He ain't got long. He has not got long.